Question number 1. What test is used to measure blood glucose level in diabetes? The correct answer is option B. Blood sugar test. Question number 2. What test is used to detect HIV infection? The correct answer is option A. ELISA test. Question number 3. What test helps in assessing kidney function? The correct answer is option D. Creatinine test. Question number 4. What test is done to check cholesterol level? The correct answer is option C. Lipid profile test. Question number 5. What test is used to diagnose malaria? The correct answer is option B. Blood smear test. Question number 6. What test is performed to evaluate thyroid gland function? The correct answer is option C. TSH test. Question number 7. What test detects liver damage or hepatitis? The correct answer is option A. Liver function test. Question number 8. What test checks for anemia in the kid body? The correct answer is option D. Hemoglobin test. Question number 9. What test is done to detect tuberculosis? The correct answer is option B. Mantoux test. Question number 10. What test is used to detect heart abnormalities? The correct answer is option B. MRI. Question number 11. What test helps to confirm pregnancy? The correct answer is option D. Urine HCG test. Question number 12. What test is used to examine bone fracture? The correct answer is option D. X-ray. Question number 13. What test measures brain activity? The correct answer is option B. EEG. Question number 14. What test checks for abnormal growth or tumor in the body? The correct answer is option C. CT scan. Question number 15. What test is used to detect COVID-19 infection? The correct answer is option C. PCR test. Question number 16. What test measures the amount of urea in the blood? The correct answer is option A. Burn test. Question number 17. What test checks lung function? The correct answer is option B. Spirometry test. Question number 18. What test helps diagnose urinary tract infection? The correct answer is option C, urine analysis test. Question number 19. What test is used to detect bone density? The correct answer is option D, DEXA scan. Question number 20. What test helps detect bacterial infection through white blood cell count? The correct answer is option D, CBC test. Question number 21. What test is done to evaluate pancreatic function? The correct answer is option A, amylase test. Question number 22. What test helps detect bone or joint inflammation? The correct answer is option B, ESR test. Question number 23. What test is used to detect dehydration and electrolyte imbalance? The correct answer is option A, sodium and potassium test. Question number 24. What test is used to check the presence of cancer cells in the blood? The correct answer is option B, tumor marker test. Question number 25. What test helps to detect hepatitis B infection? The correct answer is option A, HBsAg test. Question number 26. What test is used to measure oxygen level in the blood? The correct answer is option B, pulse oximetry test. Question number 27. What test is performed to detect dengue fever? The correct answer is option A, NS1 antigen test. Question number 28. What test is done to assess blood clotting ability? The correct answer is option A, PTINR test. Question number 29. What test is used to detect high uric acid level? The correct answer is option A, uric acid test. Question number 30. What test checks the function of adrenal glands? The correct answer is option B, ECG test. Question number 31. What test help to diagnose pneumonia? The correct answer is option B, chest X-ray. Question number 32. What test is done to detect breast cancer? The correct answer is option A, mammography test. Question number 33. What test is performed to evaluate blood oxygen carrying capacity? The correct answer is option B, hemoglobin test. Question number 34. What test detects presence of parasites in stool? The correct answer is option A, stool examination test. Question number 35. What test is used to check blood group types? The correct answer is option B, blood grouping test. Question number 36. What test help to detect syphilis infection. The correct answer is option A, VDRL test. Question number 37. What test is done to detect liver cirrhosis? The correct answer is option B, liver function test. Question number 38. What test is performed to evaluate allergic reactions? The correct answer is option A, skin prick test. Question number 39. What test is used to check vitamin D level in blood? The correct answer is option B, vitamin D test. Question number 14. What test help to detect blood poisoning or sepsis? The correct answer is option A, blood culture test. Question number 41. What test is done to detect cervical cancer in women? The correct answer is option B, pap smear test. Question number 42. What test helps to detect brain tumor or injuries? The correct answer is option B, CT scan of brain. Question number 43. What test is used to check for blood infections in newborn? The correct answer is option A, blood culture test. Question number 44. What test helps to diagnose meningitis? The correct answer is option B, lumbar puncture test. Question number 45. What test detects colon cancer? The correct answer is option B, colonoscopy test. Question number 46. What test measures blood sugar control over the last 3 months? The correct answer is option C, HbA1c test. Question number 47. What test checks liver enzyme level? The correct answer is option A, liver function test. Question number 48. What test helps detect stomach ulcer? The correct answer is option A, endoscopy test. Question number 49. What test identifies kidney stones? The correct answer is option A, urine test. Question number 50. What test is used to detect prostate enlargement? The correct answer is option B, PSA test. Question number 51. What test checks for blood in the stool? The correct answer is option A, stool occult blood test. Question number 52. What test is performed to detect gallstones? The correct answer is option B, ultrasound test. Question number 53. What test detects bacterial infection in the throat? The correct answer is option A, throat culture test. Question number 54. What test helps in detecting diabetes during pregnancy? The correct answer is option A, glucose tolerance test. Question number 55. What test checks for brain electrical activity after seizure? The correct answer is option A, EEG test. Question number 56. What test is done to detect a lung infection? The correct answer is option B, sputum culture test. Question number 57. What test measures total calcium in blood? The correct answer is option A, calcium test. Question number 58. What test is performed to detect iron deficiency? The correct answer is option B, serum ferritin test. Question number 59. What test is done to detect heart damage after a heart attack? The correct answer is option A, troponin test. Question number 60. What test helps to identify fungal infections in the skin? The correct answer is option B, skin scraping test. Question number 61. What test is used to detect typhoid fever? The correct answer is option C, Widal test. Question number 62. What test helps to measure uric acid level in the blood? The correct answer is option C, uric acid test. Question number 63. What test is used to examine the interior of the stomach? The correct answer is option B, endoscopy. Question number 64. What test helps to detect a liver inflammation caused by hepatitis? The correct answer is option A, hepatitis profile test. Question number 65. What test is performed to detect blood group? The correct answer is option B, blood grouping test. Question number 66. What test is used to detect pancreatic function? The correct answer is option A, amylase test. Question number 67. What test helps to identify bacterial infections in the throat? The correct answer is option A, throat culture test. Question number 68. What test is used to check the health of muscle and nerves? The correct answer is option B, EMG test. Question number 69. What test measures calcium level in blood? The correct answer is option B, calcium blood test. Question number 70. What test detects breast cancer at early stage? The correct answer is option B, mammography. Question number 71. What test checks the functions of adrenal glands? The correct answer is option A, cortisol test. Question number 72. What test helps in detecting anemia during pregnancy? The correct answer is option B, hemoglobin test. Question number 73. What test measure iron level in the blood? The correct answer is option A, serum iron test. Question number 74. What test is done to find kidney stones? The correct answer is option A, ultrasound test. Question number 75. What test helps to detect allergies? The correct answer is option C, skin prick test. Question number 76. What test is used to evaluate heart function under stress? The correct answer is option A, treadmill test. Question number 77. What test checks the electrical activity of the heart? The correct answer is option B, ECG test. Question number 78. What test is done to detect colon cancer? The correct answer is option A, colonoscopy test. Question number 79. What test measures blood pressure? The correct answer is option C, BP monitoring test. Question number 80. What test helps in identifying brain tumors? The correct answer is option C, MRI scan.